what's up everybody? Thank you so much for checking into the channel. I really do appreciate you being here and watching my videos. If you enjoy this video, if you find value in it, hit the thumbs up button because I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. I've been making these videos for like 5 years now and we're still going strong. Today we're gonna be putting on some doors on the Tacoma. They're like tube doors, but different. You can buy them at tacomabeast.com. That's where I got mine. I'm really looking forward to it now that it's June here in Washington, a little bit of less rain, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So those doors actually came off a lot easier than I thought they would. It would be a good idea to have a second person so that you don't drop a door, because if you drop one, I mean, it's such an expensive mistake. I wish I had time to paint these doors white. I think if they were white, oh man, it would look so good. We're going to this event tomorrow, so there's just no way. I mean, I could, but it would just be spray paint. It wouldn't really look right. So let's try them black, and then we can always look forward to the future where we paint them white. Okay, so up next we're going to use these colored badge emblem plates. So you can paint them whatever color you want. They come black, and so I colored matched mine with the truck. And what they do is they go behind these cutout logos here to kind of give you a little accent. Not this plate. This plate goes on the big door here. This is Hayden. He's working on masking and spraying the bumper. He's been helping me out around the farm as well as with projects on YouTube stuff. Just because I'm so crazy busy. I have no job, but I also have like 9 jobs. Hayden's gonna help me hold the door up here in a sec once he reaches a good stopping point. And I'm informing you now. Yeah. Like you definitely need 2 people. The truck is looking real nice and refreshed.
COVID mask look.
Hayden's got this sweet little Tacoma. Well, it's not a Tacoma, it's a Toyota pickup. Like original. What year is it?
It's a 1990.
It's a 1990.
It's an old sucker.
It's older than me. And he's got the cool Ivan Stewart color scheme going. And I had some of these left over. So before he takes off, we're gonna put those on the truck. Because I think it's gonna look so classy on there.
That's sweet. Yeah, it's 30 years old and I've only watched it movies.
Ah, look how rad it looks. It's perfect. Well, good morning everybody. Today's the day. Unfortunately, today is a rainy day and I have tube doors now. So I gotta drive like, man, I got like 2 hours of driving to do, 3 or 4 hours total. And it's gonna be wet. But hey, you know what? This is what this truck is. This is what this truck is now. It's just a big old toy. First drive on tube doors. This feels so cool already. Oh man, it's gonna be cold. I just thought it would work out, I guess. But of course, the one day that I actually need to drive this thing a considerable distance, it's like cold and wet and rainy. Oh, this is awesome though. Oh, this is so cool. So I just got some food. I'm scared to leave anything on the seat. Like I don't want to like hop on the freeway and have my breakfast burrito yeet out the side of the door there. Getting wet. It's getting really wet. We're gonna go over to 4-wheel parts for a little meetup today. Hopefully you guys saw on my Instagram that we're doing this. I should have been a little more proactive. I should have put it out on YouTube, but it was kind of short notice. But yeah, you guys better follow me on Instagram so you don't miss out on these kinds of opportunities. What's up, Nate?
Oh my God.
Oh, what do you think?
What did you do to it?
That's kind of cool looking, right?
I've never seen these before. It's like the most Toyota trying to be a Jeep thing I've ever seen.
I thought about that when I was driving and I was like, oh, man. Oh, you pissed it off.
There's a Tacoma electrical issue.
It heard you. don't think Nate liked my new doors. He said they were kooky. I think they're cool. Okay? I think Nate found his parking spot. Yeah, you're gonna see it. The dashboard's gonna light up like a Christmas tree.
Holy shit.
His reaction. Yeah.
Well, let's try to update your ECU first.
Okay.
All that film and stuff, you know?
That's a cool color.
Yeah, it's just.
Usually what we do is we get people up to the newest version, because most of the newer tunes are based off of the latest version of the ECU.
Yeah. So this is Paul. His Instagram handle is PNW_Tundra, and he's helping me do a tune on the Tacoma. We're updating it with an OV tune and the KD Max tune on it, and he says that it should make the truck feel a little bit more comparable to my Raptor, and that some people are doing just this tune and they're not needing to re-gear the truck or anything like that, so they get a better throttle response, better shifting, all that kind of stuff. I've been needing to do this for a long time, and I've just been, I don't know, putting it off. But thankfully, you were able to meet me here today and do this, so thank you, man. Yeah,
anytime.
Awesome. If you guys are looking to get your trucks tuned, hit him up on Instagram. I'll leave his handle below. Man, what an awesome day, dude. Thank you guys so much for coming out to Four Wheel Parts today. That was super cool to have such a great fan base there. I was shocked, honestly. I'm honored to have you guys come hang out with me. It was super cool. I'm parking the truck under the gazebo because if I park it in the barn, the chickens will get inside of it and lay eggs and shit everywhere, I promise. Don't go anywhere though, because the video is not over. Tomorrow we're gonna take it to some local trails. So I've been getting a lot of questions, and I think it's finally time that I address some of your guys' questions and concerns. It seems like you figured out that I quit my job as a professional firefighter. I really enjoyed the work of being a firefighter, but unfortunately, I didn't really enjoy the place I was working. Now I have the opportunity to be a full-time YouTuber and a business person, which I'm so excited about this new chapter in our life, and it is really scary, to be honest, to take that leap, have the fate of our family and our farm and everything completely in my hands, it's really cool, but it's also super scary. I can tell you right now, the change has been amazing. I'm so excited to be home all the time with my kids, working on the farm, building business, building YouTube channels, and working on marketing stuff. It's a whole lot of fun, and getting sleep, let me tell you what, getting sleep is like an incredible thing. And then of course, being away from some of the very toxic people that I worked with is so nice. The reason I bring this up is because I really want to encourage you guys to support the people that support me. You use the links that I provide you guys. It helps me pay my bills and helps this dream be a reality so that I can keep this up and I don't have to go work at Home Depot. For starters, if you're looking for LED lights, make sure you check out hereticstudio.com and use my discount code MAX10. Their lights are 100% made in the USA in Salt Lake City, Utah, using USA sourced products. These lights are incredibly bright, extremely durable, and they have a lifetime guarantee, meaning if you break one, they will replace it. I've really enjoyed my lights. I get compliments on them all the time for their unique look. I feel so fortunate and grateful that I'm able to partner with them and help their business grow as I build mine. If you'd ever like to see these lights in person, make sure you catch me at one of our events. Add me on Instagram because it'll be the best way to figure out when we're doing these events, these meetups, going to overland rallies. Now that COVID's over, I really want to get out there and start seeing everybody again. I miss it so much. But for real, check out Heretic Studio. Make sure you check out CBI Off-Road Fab and Prinzu Designs, because those are the companies right now that have my back on this whole plan to do this. And I love them. And I love you guys. So thank you so much. You take the front seat?
Yeah, I want to have this.
Well, we finally have some decent weather. The truck's been parked here under this gazebo thing for like a long time. So we are gonna go to some distant trails. They're way off that way. And yeah, it's dusty. Des gets to experience the doorless, well, you know, kind of half door Tacoma. Oh, we should take that crap out. Yeah, Nate gave me that stuff. What do you think?
It's great.
It's gonna be cool.
Just checking. Got your boy, got seatbelts, we're all good. We're good.
We're good. I'm gonna grab a little extrication kit real quick, just in case.
Smart idea.
So, and I don't know, hopefully we can get the four-wheel drive to turn on. I need to just gut that whole system out and replace it. We're gonna try out this little diner spot here. Love this place, look at that. Oh, that's awesome. So chunky, so much beef. The place that we're going today is like it's just like a backwoods country trail system. It's like tucked into some logging roads, and we've come here before, and there's sort of like a parking lot sized section of trails, and I was like, oh, that's it, okay, cool. And I had heard about this place, but I was back here flying my paramotor, and I noticed that the trails go a lot further. Like, there's a lot of really cool trails. And we also ran into some guys that were driving their trucks back here. And after talking to some of the locals, it sounds like this is just like the go-to place to mess around. And it's really, really close to our house, which is really nice. So we're just gonna explore it a little bit further, and I'm really hoping that I can get the four-wheel drive to work, because we're kind of in pre-runner mode right now. Probably go through the soupy stuff. Let's just explore for a while before we get stuck. There's nobody out here to help us. There's nothing to winch to. I bet you there's these pits all over this field. I don't know. I think we might just high center if we try it. I could go up on the top of it though.
As long as you don't tip me over. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's touching.
Seems to be working though. This is cool.
That thing's barely scraping, but this is getting mud. Oh yeah. Retreat! Retreat!
Oh yeah, you can see the skid plate mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not tall enough. Maybe if I went super fast, but you could just plow into it.
Found a ditch.
Dang, it's all this clay.
Oh gosh, yeah.
All this clay stuff gets rutted out, and then
All the little trails that they have right now are really similar to the road that we have going down in our farm, to where they've been driven on during the wet season here in Washington. So, and then they harden because they're made out of clay, so they're just these deep ruts that you have to try and guide your car through like a rail system almost. Yeah, you're stuck with that wheel. That wheel can't go anywhere.
Oh, that was cool. Now we're gonna get into the woods where it's not gonna be as bad. That took so much self-control because what I wanted to do was just go, you know? But maybe having no doors might have tamed me down a little bit, and we were able to just really easily crawl through. We also should have aired down. If we aired down, that probably wouldn't be a problem.
My ranch. My ranch. I got leaves.
Dude, I'm so stoked. Look at this. We made it through.
Beautiful.
Careful, some of those leaves might have thorns on
Yeah,
them.
they might be pokey, buddy.
I wouldn't just grab them all willy-nilly. Yeah, we're gonna for sure come back here with the crawler, the wheeler, the truck. As of right now, I don't mind braking. And we could cross this creek here. This is a creek crossing. Look at this. You can drive right through. That's all rocky. But it's actually up there where that grass is. It doesn't, none of this looks that crazy. But being from here and knowing what this ground is like, I'm telling you guys, it is the most slippery clay ever. Oh, damn. Okay, we're not gonna go through that. We're gonna go around. Man, I don't care who you are. It is always higher stakes when you got your whole family in the car, especially your wife. When your wife is in the car, woo, it's a lot different than having the boys in the car. I'll tell you what. I'm glad I walked it because there's like a massive ditch right there that we would totally bottom out on. But if we go down towards the creek, but then do sharp right around this tree, the ground's real firm.
Wait, go into the creek?
Not into the creek, just right here.
Okie dokie. Sawyer, Sterling, keep your hands in the car, please.
Sawyer says, it's not a boat, Dad.
Oh, you're sliding. You're sliding.
Just hang on a sec. Got it, there it is. Oh, dude, barely got around that tree. Woohoo! Smooth operator! Yeah, look, we bypassed this mess because you'd for sure bottom out on that, and then who knows how deep that is. But yeah, hopefully we can slide around it. This will be a little bit of a challenge, but at least
You're gonna have to do that again to get back?
to get back, yeah, unless we find a way out that way, which is totally possible. So deep. There's still a trail though, just not very well used. Ooh. I think I'm just tapping the CBI bumper. Woo. Are my sliders touching down there? I'm going to show you guys a prime example of why having a kick out on your rock sliders is really helpful. So right now, I got a tree like directly in front of me and I need to pivot this way, but I can't turn anymore. So I just place that kick out right on the tree. And I'm going to use the tree as a pivot point. It should kick my back end around the tree here. There we go. See? Now, boom, we've avoided the front tree.
Boom.
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 Wait.
That's pretty neat. So we got to a spot where everything was just way too rutted out. Like every bypass was too deep for this truck. There's only like, man, I don't know, like 20 inches of ground clearance on this truck, like from the skid plate. It's very low. That's been like our #1 issue wheeling in this truck is the belly height. It needs a lot taller tires. But we can bring our crawler out here, which would do a lot better. It's on 40s. It's just, we need to fix it from the last time I used it. It is nice being able to lean out of the doors. Hey everybody, well that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you for watching. We really enjoyed taking the truck out. It's been too long and it was really cool that those trails are right there. Yeah, super fun. I really enjoyed the doors. Like, it kind of made it a whole different experience. We're getting whacked in the face a lot. Next time we'll probably go to a trail like in Moab or something, probably be a little bit better. But yeah, it was fun. That's pretty much it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Get out there this summer and get some work done this week, but don't forget to live. Bye.